headed out. We're leaving. Mom, say hi.
Good morning.
Lex and Levi. They're in another world, evidently. Levi has his tablet, so he's all happy and set. And we were just looking at the, what was it called? Safari?
Safari. Lester said they had one. I didn't know they had one.
I knew there was one somewhere because maybe I didn't know if it was in San Antonio, but somewhere that direction, because I've seen videos of the people in their vehicles, but I didn't know if it was the same one that you had pulled up on your phone.
Yeah.
So we may do that too on our way home.
Yeah, I didn't know. And supposedly it's just right across the street. It's
in that area.
Yeah, part of the natural. So that was exciting.
Can you see?
Yes.
All right, so we will be checking in with y'all in a little bit. All right, bye guys. Can anybody guess where we're at?
Well, we're 4 hours from home in a place called Shirts, Texas.
Yeah, SCHERTZ.
Yeah, and in just one minute, you'll definitely see.
Yep, there it is.
Where we are.
That's where we're eating.
But it's not only Levi this time.
Nope, Lex has to have it too.
Lex
we're
also.
only a couple of minutes from our hotel, and that's where we're headed because they need food, and Lex needs to hook up his Xbox.
Lex kept saying, 3 more minutes, I can't wait. And then I said, you want Kentucky chicken? Yes. So the 3 minutes was fine with him, I guess.
All right, see you in a bit. So here we are in our hotel room. Mom's in the shower. Lex has the big TV playing his Xbox that he brought. He's also, are you watching something on your phone?
Yeah.
He's also got his phone. He's got, me and Mom just got through watching Levi's tablet. We watched a movie that I'd already seen it, and I told her they needed to see it, and she hadn't seen it yet. So we watched The Man from Toronto.
I go for it.
And he's watching a movie. Oh, he's watching Monsters, Inc.
Okay.
So it's, we're in the, what hotel are we in? We're in the, I think we're in the La Quinta. I think we're in La Quinta. I'm fixing to sneeze. Oh, but we don't have a good side, I can tell you that. Out this window is not a pretty sight. It looks scary down there. The highway. I think this is the main road that we're using to go out, though. I think this hotel was on the same road, and that's why Mom chose it. But she didn't know. She said when she first came in, she opened the window, she goes, well, that's not a pretty sight out there. We were planning to go down to the pool, so we brought, well, I didn't bring a tank. I just brought shorts and a t-shirt, comfortable shorts and a shirt. But Lex just wanted to play his game, and Levi just wanted to watch movies. So here he lays in bed with all of his movies, and his tablet's charging because he watched it all the way up here. And tomorrow we're going to get up and have breakfast and then head to the Caverns, huh?
Yes.
All right, you want to tell everybody good night?
Good night.
You didn't even look at them.
Good night.
Bye, guys. We're here at the Natural Bridge Caverns. Don't mess your hair up. Oh, my gosh. Do you want to look like Jack Nicholson?
No.
Come here. They're playing on these rocks. Jeez. Getting her stuff out of her car. I don't know what she's doing. Don't do your head.
No.
Please. You haven't had a haircut and you start looking like a wild man. Like in The Shining. Get him. Huh?
I didn't look like it. Just that time look like that. If I just cut my hair, get to the house. Would you cut my hair? You just cut my hair?
Lotion on it.
It's like the wild man.
Okay.
Here, I'll take a picture of it and show it to you.
So we got a little over an hour to wait for our tour. I think that's the like gift shop and information. There's another building
Came to
there. I
visit
don't know what that
with
is either. All right, let's go in. So here we sit, eating our Dippin' Dots. Levi got him a t-shirt at the gift shop. I got me a really pretty necklace, stainless steel. Mom got her a pretty necklace, stainless steel with, what are they? It's like Santa Fe type colors. Anyway, we got about 15 minutes wait for our... Oh, Dad is upset. Last night he was sitting at his computer at the desk and he heard a little noise and then something. The computer, yeah. Well, the internet went out. And then he noticed Kippy was underneath the desk and had chewed the internet wire in half. And they just got that fiber optics. I mean, like literally, it was this week. That man literally just hooked them up this week. So he called Buddy. Buddy told him to look on the cord and look for this on the piece of wire. Look to see if it said SM or MM, single mode or multi-mode.
Anyway, he can't do it, so he has no phone, no TV.
Did he
and
say
no
he
internet.
couldn't do it? What did he say?
He got frustrated. So he now has no
Yeah.
phone, no internet. And
This
no TV.
morning he told Mom in a text he hates that puppy. So he can't use his phone. Well, he can record movies all day long. He's just not going to be able to download anything until the internet comes back. Or go back down to back down to Buddy's like he's been doing.
He had DirecTV, but he couldn't find the remote.
So he doesn't have TV because he can't find the remote. We can't evidently go places, I guess. It's getting to the point we got to stay with Dad.
He knows where nothing is. Or...
Anyway, Buddy told him what to order if he wanted to order it himself from, Netflix. Netflix, Amazon. But I told Mom, I said, all she's got to do is put a call in and AT&T will be in a day or two, would be out with a new cord. Yeah, so literally we besides the text Mom got this morning, we hadn't been able to call him because he's not going to, if he's in the house, he's not going to get any kind of signal because he's got a couple of places outside that you can get the 4G to use your phone. So, poor Daddy. Now we'll be home. We're going to do this. It takes an hour and a half for this tour. Then we're going to drive through the safari.
I think so.
We're gonna drive through the safari drive-through thing. It's at the same place. She's talking so blurry. I don't know if she said 11 or not, but we're going to head out there anyway. We only had 15 minutes. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to go through the drive-through safari, and then we're going to head home, I guess. Right? Head home after that. Yeah. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
It's going to be 7 degrees with a relative humidity of 99%, so we are going to get a good little sweat here today. But other than that, does anybody have any questions? All right, just make sure 11 o'clock Discovery Tour, if that's you. We're going to now go this way, and I'll tear your tickets over at our table.
You want to go last? Go ahead.
We're going to go last.
We're going to let G pull up the rear.
I may not need to.
No, you may not. All right, let's go. Well, you know what? If you're in them all the time, and she's got like the crocky ones. I probably could have worn my Croc flip-flops. I'm in them all the time. That's all I wear at home. And they're Crocs. They do grip everything. But nobody's out here in Crocs besides her.
I just read on there that you need good walking shoes, so that's why I made sure. Like Kathy is.
Well, we're all in our good shoes, so.
Yep.
Oh, she's taking tickets here. All right, give me a second. Here we go.
Speed bump.
Gave her our tickets. Now we're headed down there. Levi, was that you? Running?
Is this the slope we're going to have all the way down?
Approximately, yes. And then it'll go up. I've heard many people say it's harder to go down, but when you go up, it will. Right hand side, just look a little downwards. That is the main entrance to our cavern system. So we did not have those lovely doors right around the corner to just walk through. They had to go through an 11-inch crawlway wide, and sometimes it was only 22 inches wide. So tight fit. But I didn't think all of us could fit down there in the time period, so we got that extra path. We also do have our raccoon rooms here. We did have to evict them out of their place, but now they get back at us by eating our trash, but that's okay. But we're going to be going down our humidity doors. So it keeps that cavern at the 99% humidity. It's going to feel a little hot, get a little steamy. What's really great about it is I like to say, if you've never been to Galveston, you're welcome, because we're about to go into Galveston. Is everybody ready? Does anybody have any questions about our bear pit? Okay guys, remember, take slow, small steps, use the handrails, and then as well as when we walk through, keep in mind to not touch, and we're going to head on down, and I'm going to get in front.
Okay.
Buddy, like, Dustin wouldn't make it under this.
Nope, you'd have to be squatting down. Levi, you're going to slip. Hold this rail.
Gripper stuff here, it looks like.
Oh yeah, they put some stuff on it to grip your shoes. Levi, you hold the rail like Gigi.
I can hold the wheel.
You're scary.
Yeah, water dripped on me too a while ago.
Because of the
Discovery
humidity.
entrance. March 27th, 1960.
Just holding the weight.
Lex, did you look way down in here?
Yeah, I saw it there.
So, where I think something said raccoon something. Oh,
That's the
raccoon room.
They had to put out some raccoons.
Very wet alert.
Okay, baby, thank you.
You better come on. Hold the rail. Oh, it's dark. Levi, don't you run over G. Your pants are falling off?
Yes.
His hands are falling off.
His pants.
What does it fit my pants?
Okay, give me a second to get down here. All right, I gotta fix his pants. Hold on. Isn't that pretty? St. Mary's Hall. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Look up there.
About my head. About my head.
Well, bend your head down.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have that problem. I'm short. Look at him. Levi? Bend your head, Levi. Don't hit it on anything. Oh my gosh. So pretty.
No,
I just bend my head so didn't hit them with anything. Just bend my heads.
Yes. Don't touch the wall. Just touch the rail, Levi. Watch your head, baby.
Is it what you thought it was going to be? It's not that. Yeah, get down there and help him.
He needs help.
I'm gonna put my hair on there.
Oh dear Jesus, help me. All right, go baby, just turn. Okay, there you go. I need help. Oh, Levi. Oh my gosh, aren't they pretty? Oh, Mom, look at these.
Oh, that's awesome.
Be careful, Levi, this way there. Oh my gosh. Those are pretty.
Lex, look, the one goes all the way from the top to the bottom.
Yeah, they were though.
The one behind you, Lex.
I think this one, that real big one back there does too. He didn't ask once when we're going to the car. Oh, yeah, that one goes. That little skinny one
Yeah, that's the
starts there,
Yeah.
goes up, but that one does too.
So
Look
did it
how,
come from the top or did it come from the bottom?
maybe it met. I don't know. Watch your head, baby. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. That looks like private.
Oh my gosh. What did you say?
That looks like a man's private.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we did learn that. What are these called again, guys? Do you remember? Yeah. Next door, y'all. Okay, so these are actually a very specific type of stalagmites.
Look at this.
They're called broomsticks.
Stalagmites from the bottom, stalactites from the top.
They're a slow, steady dripping of water that gives them the ability
I
to grow over.
used stalagmites and stalactites, maybe.
Over here, we actually have our second largest column in the cavern system. Its name is the totem pole.
Right
It
here.
stands at 32 feet tall,
32
8
feet.
inches thick. So we're giving you a bunch of type of formations and how the floor.
I'm coming.
I'm really talking about how our caverns work. But that goes all the way back to 120 to about 140 million years ago. Texas was actually covered by a warm, shallow sea. Just like any other sea and ocean, there's plant mammals. Whatever became plants, mammals, plants. Largest group. Almost there.
This is the second largest
This is a
room.
pretty impressive room. We're 150 people of natural race, so we're kind of making our way up now. It's 50 feet tall, 50 feet wide, and 250 feet long.
They did have rope coming down right there.
Okay, we're going to talk more about this room. What I like to do is I'm going to take all of y'all off.
Let's get to the
We're going to go
You want to see that rope?
kind of get on the line so that we can see everything at once and kind of talk about how that sounds. Good, perfect. Let's go.
It's pretty cool. This is the second largest room, she said.
50 feet. Looks like sand.
Yeah, it does look like sand. Look at that. I know it would feel hard when if we touched it. We're not allowed to touch it, but it looks like it would be soft. Don't touch anything. Don't touch either. Oh, it's dripping. Dear me, Moses. The watchtower. That's the tallest column.
All right, guys. Are we excited to learn some more about this room?
It's 50 feet.
Okay.
Nice start.
All right, guys. We do want to be a little bit about this room just because my way is what Lola, everybody always wants to know. So we're just going to take a brief moment.
Here we go, up again. Yes, Levi, don't fall backwards. Hold the rail.
It's not my head again.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's about my face again.
Come here, let me see you. Come here.
Yeah? About my face accidentally.
You're all right.
Yeah.
Be careful. Pay attention to what you're doing. Look up instead of looking down.
Just look up.
He hit his head on that right there. Looks like many people have done it. It's black. Watch out, Levi. Hug the wall. I mean, hug the rail, not the wall. Levi leaves you alone. Give her a minute, Levi. Levi. Emerald Lake. Isn't it pretty down there? So pretty. So all this water is what's dripping? This is the humidity water?
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Yeah, it's dripping hard off of that one right there.
You get to our car and do something.
What are you going to do in the car?
He wants his tablet.
Yeah. I listen to make my DVD player.
Okay, baby. Mom, you okay? Lex, you see how this looks on both sides of us? How this trail was carved out of here? It's like they just, yeah, this is just how I was showing you on the road. How they went through those mountains and just carved out a street. Yeah, they probably they have an outlet. I'm sure they have outlets all through here because of these lights.
Oh, I can take a deep breath now.
It's pretty, and it's really pretty, and it's not that hot. It's got these like little bursts of cool air.
It's cool.
What is it?
This is the coolest room here.
Oh my gosh. That is.
Dark. It looks way cooler in there.
Alright guys, if you're looking down in that big hole, that's the exit of Reynolds Canyon. When you get a good look, feel free to come sit on our benches so all the other family can get a chance to look as well. Definitely take a rest if you're water. We are getting to the most strenuous part of the tour, so definitely take your breaks, regain your breath.
Oh, there. Look down there. That goes so far down there. Well, so we're going fried eggs.
Oh my Lord. I never imagined this.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to be behind you
Oh Jesus.
from here on. Alright, we're filming. I couldn't tell if we were filming or not. Okay, so we're home. I hate that I finished the video very abruptly. I think we were still in the caverns. And I didn't get anything after that. And our plans were to drive through that safari tour, but we didn't do it. Mom I'm very proud of her because she was able to do the caverns. And for somebody that had hip replacement surgery 4 months ago. Yeah, 4 months ago. But it was rough on her. It really was rough on her. And I didn't plan this trip. She said we were going to the car later. I said, Mom, why did you want to do this? She says, I promised you that we would go to the Caverns one day. And I was like, you promised me we were going to go to the Caverns? And she said, yes, I think it was you. I think she promised me. I've never done the Caverns, but the truth is that that wasn't something that was on my bucket list. Go through the Caverns one day. But it was fun. It was very hard on her, though. She said it was more just the breathing, more than her legs, but I was worried about her legs the most. So I'm trying to get this phone in a good spot. So as it turned out, we didn't do the safari. We may do that again one day, but we're not going to do it. We didn't do it today. We basically just headed straight. Levi was ready to go. Lex was ready to go. Mom was wore out. I was tired. It wasn't easy doing the Caverns. It's really not. There's something to do with it's so humid in there, and I don't know, I felt like it was sort of difficult to breathe in there. I don't know. And I'm not in the best shape. I could be in a lot better shape, but I'm very physical outside and stuff. So I think it was the heat, the humidity, and I told Mom, I said, Mom, when I'm outside working in the heat with the humidity that we have here in Texas, you get exhausted really fast. It can pull all of your energy out of you. So, I don't know. But we had a really good time. We had a cute trip, quick and fast. We had some funny things. I'll tell y'all this. And I did a video last night, and then I deleted it because I was laughing so hard that you couldn't understand anything I was saying. But when it was right after we got the chicken. And we were supposed to turn on Roy Richard Road or Roy Richard Drive, one or the other, but it was Roy Richard. And the navigation was telling us we had 0.7, so not quite a mile, between a half mile and a mile. We were going to turn, I don't know, to the left to the left. So whatever road we're on, when we left from getting the Kentucky Fried Chicken, she says, I said, you need to get into the left lane. So she gets in the left lane. And she goes, oh, I see our hotel from here. I can see it. And I said, where? She was right there. And she pointed. So we're in the left lane. And the light that we're fixing to go to, the lane is, you only can turn left. And I said, I told her, well, I think I told her, I said, you've moved too many, you need to come back, get back in that other lane. This is a turn only lane. And that's when she said, no, there's our hotel. And I said, where? She was right there. So she was in the turn only. You had to turn. And it was Marriott Fairfield or Fairfield Marriott or something like that. What you doing in there? What? Just getting a snack or something. So anyway, as we get on the service road, and it's just like right there, you can see you got to turn in. And now it's like down to 0.5. So half a mile. And she's turning in. I said, Mama, I don't think this is it. The navigation is telling us we have a half mile. And she said, this is it. I know this is it. And she pulls into a parking spot and she kills the car. And she said, I'm going to go in and check us in. Don't bring the chicken right now. And I was like, don't bring the chicken? And she goes, no, don't bring the chicken right now. I'm just going to go in and check in. Don't bring the chicken. And I'm like, okay. And she goes, what? And I said, I just don't understand why the navigation is saying that we have a half a mile to go. And you're saying we're here and then you don't want us to bring the chicken. Why did we buy this chicken if we're going to eat it in a car? Which I didn't even get chicken. I didn't even want chicken. I didn't want anything. I was fine with no dinner last night. Although I did end up eating a biscuit. But regardless of that. And she goes, I just don't want to go in looking like a bunch of country bumpkins carrying chicken in the hotel. Don't. Anyway. And so I said that about, still have a half mile. And I said, can't you just look at she goes, it's on my phone. And I said, well, can't you just look at no, she said, I put the directions in from my phone, the address. And I said, okay, from her phone. She's looking at her phone and she put it in the navigation system, on her car. And I said, okay, well then it still says we have a half mile to go. And so she gets frustrated and she gets her phone out. Okay. Oh, sorry. So she goes, her phone, okay? She looks at her phone and she looks at the sign on the, the billboard sign thing. She looks at her phone, she looks down, and I said, what? And she goes, we're at the wrong hotel. She was at the wrong one. Anyway, we got to the hotel and we had a good night, and praise God, I did bring Levi's, not only did he have his tablet, but I brought his DVD player because Lex ended up with the TV hooked to the Xbox. He brought his Xbox. Levi ended up watching a DVD because he brought like this big case of DVDs and CDs, music and movies. And I only threw that in his backpack last minute because I was worried that if we got somewhere that even his, because even our phones, sometimes lose signal. We don't get signal. Therefore, if our phones aren't getting it, his tablet's not going to get it. And so I was worried that we would end up in some places that just had no signal. But we never pulled that out till we got to the hotel. But when we got to the hotel, he ended up pulling his DVD player out to watch, actually was watching like Frank and Jesse James. And so then me and Mom got the tablet and we, be careful, little girl. Rosie just fluttered down to the bottom. Anyway, we ended up watching The Man from Toronto, which is a really cute movie. Although there was more bad words in it than I thought. I don't really like to watch bad words shows, but it was, if you could get past the few, and that, truthfully, there was just a few scattered in there. But it was we laughed so much at that movie. I'd seen it before and I laughed, and I knew Mom and Dad would like it, so I'd said something to them about it Sunday. I said, y'all need to watch The Man from Toronto when you get a chance. So they hadn't seen it yet, so we watched that. We had a good time. We laughed. Anyway, then we got up and we did the tour. That was the Caverns. That was fun. And then we headed on home. And, it's always something. So I got in the house. I loved on the babies for a minute. And then I went to the bathroom to pee and flushed the toilet, and nothing happened. So I stood up and turned the water on the sink. Nothing happened. no water. And it's like, dadgum, I've only been gone less than 24 hours. Well, no, slightly over 24 hours I've been gone, and something's wrong with the water. So I go out and I walk all my stuff, and there's nothing on that would have like ran the well until it, got hot and kicked off or something. I checked the breaker. It was still on, so I went ahead and flipped it off because there's no need for it to be on if the well's messed up. I called Bree because Bree let she closed up the baby chicks and ducks last night, and she opened them this morning. And I told her that sometimes at night I fill up their water so I don't have to mess with it the next day. I just open them and let, be done with it. So I thought, well, I don't know when she did it, but if she had water, that'll give me a timeline of when maybe the water stopped working. But she said she did it last night, so she never used the water this morning. So I had to call the well guys. Real good, real nice guy, Ronnie. He came out, and I have something wrong, some little piece on the side of the tank. And he didn't have his truck with him because he was at a friend's fixing to barbecue with them, like, hanging out with friends, which is good. You know what? That's a good well guy to show up like that. It's late in the evening. He's having, he's over at a friend's house, they're barbecuing, but he stops and he comes up, but he wasn't in his work truck. So he said if he's got that part on his truck, he'll come back in the morning and fix it. He fixed it. He rigged it tonight. I don't know what he did, but he got it running. But he said if he's got that part, he'll bring it out tomorrow. If he doesn't have the part, he'll order it, and it'll be here sometime next week. And hopefully whatever he did will last for a few, till he gets that part on. It's just like, then I get outside, and I'm going to check the goats. Well, they all come up except for Gimli. Well, he's stuck in the fence down there between my house and Dad's. It's just always something. But we had a good time, and praise God, the water's on now, and Gimli's unhooked from the fence, and everything is good. So thank you guys for praying for us. It took us there and brought us back safely. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. It's a little bit long. I tried to cut out things, but there were some cute and funny things in the middle of longer sections, so I tried to cut the best I could. But, if you don't want to watch it, it's okay. I understand. But I love y'all. See you later. God bless you.